Good evening. Erie County's top prosecutor has another unsolved hit and run to investigate
In just
tonight.
3 months, police have responded to 11 hit and runs in Erie County alone.
This most recent happened early yesterday morning on Broadway near Gatchel in Buffalo, where a 30-year-old man was hit and killed. As 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Dranch tells us, it is the 6th hit and run in 7 weeks that has left someone dead or critically injured.
This crime spree started on May 26th when Arthur Rederick was killed on Bailey Avenue. Then on June 13th, someone driving a truck registered to a local corrections officer hit 53-year-old Dana Papich as she was walking her dog on East River Road on Grand Island. The driver kept going. Papich remains in a coma. A week later in Lancaster, police say the driver of a tractor-trailer from Quebec hit and killed 28-year-old Ryan Johns of Depew as he was crossing Broadway and Pavement Road. It's the only recent local hit-and-run case in the area that's led to an arrest. On July 4th, 7-year-old Tremont Seals was critically injured when a driver hit him on Loring Avenue in Buffalo and took off. 2 days later, 40-year-old Ramona Sanders, a mother of 6, was hit and killed on East Ferry, and again, the driver never stopped. Ed Dranch, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Ed. With all this in mind, there is now a renewed push to pass Alix's law.
Yeah, that law would require drivers to stop no matter what. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Allie Tui is here now with a closer look. Allie.
Well, Jeff and Ashley, current law requires a driver to stop only if they think they've caused injury or property damage. Alix's law would force drivers to stop no matter what and couldn't later use an excuse they didn't know because they were intoxicated. The push for Alix's law began shortly after the crash in Amherst 5 years ago that killed 18-year-old Alix Rice. She was hit by Dr. James Corasanti. Corasanti claimed he didn't know he hit a person. Now, he was convicted of DWI but acquitted of manslaughter and felony leaving the scene of an accident. He served less than a year in jail. And so Alix's law was drafted to prevent that loophole from existing. It's passed the state Senate 6 times, but it's stalled in the state assembly for years. It's never even come to the floor for a vote. I asked State Senator Patrick Gallivan, who sponsored the bill, why.
If somebody's convicted of driving while intoxicated, which is a crime, how do they get away with leaving the scene of an accident? It makes no sense. So the law fixes that. I don't know why it hasn't passed in the Assembly yet. It has had several different sponsors. Most recently, Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples-Stokes. Maybe having the different sponsors has delayed it. I know that.
According to Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples-Stokes, it remains in the Transportation Committee because the committee's counsel believes the law already covers what Alix's law intends to change. Now, I also asked the Erie County District Attorney how this proposed law would help prosecute offenders who leave the scene of a crash. Hear what he has to say at 6 o'clock. At the live desk tonight, Allie Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.
Allie.